this next game's kind of a toss-up for me.
Mm-hmm.
Bodo Glimt against Sporting. On one hand, I really want Bodo to win just for the storyline and for banter. However, I think Sporting are actually a really good team.
I mean, they finished top 8, so definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I think that they were good under their last manager last year.
Obviously, Amorim, right?
Amorim before, and the manager they brought him after. I don't know names or anything, but I've seen them play quite a few times, and they're definitely better than Bodo Glimt. I know that Bodo Glimt have momentum right now. Obviously, their league hasn't. They haven't been playing in the league for 2 months.
Yeah, since November.
Or 3 months.
Yeah.
So they have that too. They have the rest. They have the confidence after beating City, Juventus. No, that was after beating City and who else did they beat?
Atletico Madrid.
Inter.
Yeah, Inter.
Yeah, Inter.
Last game was just they did beat Inter in the playoffs. Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously I'm hoping for that. I got Sporting just edging it, to be honest.
You got Sporting beating Bodo Glimt?
Yeah, I got them edging it. I got 3-2 on accurate.
How come?
I just think that this is Sporting's chance to get into the quarterfinals, and I just don't think that they're gonna lose to Bodo. I think they're a better team. They have better players, better management, just better everything. Obviously, I'm cheering for Bodo. If we're gonna make another deal here, kind of you don't seem to be rocking with my pick there.
Okay, because I'm low-key rooting for Bodo Glimt to win this game, though.
So I'll be rooting for them as well, but
yeah. Wait, so tell me something. On the other side of the bracket, like obviously, Arsenal is playing Leverkusen, right?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, you would rather Leverkusen wins that game. But if we were to be real, a lot of us would say Arsenal's winning, right?
Yeah.
So who would you rather play Arsenal if Arsenal beats Leverkusen? Would you rather Bodo Glimt or Sporting?
Sporting.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How come?
I'm not gonna lie. I just like the way the Sporting have been playing football. I saw them play against City last year. I also saw them play against Liverpool. And in those games, they've gone toe-to-toe with good teams. There's a reason why they finished top 8 in the Champions League. Like, if you look at the teams they've played good teams.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
They beat Man City.
They beat Man City. Are you telling me that you favor Bodo over over Sporting to beat Arsenal?
That's what the Champions League is all about. The Champions League is all about these type of games because Arsenal are the type to literally be so good and then go and lose to Bodo Glimt, and that would be the funniest script ever. Imagine after all the hype. Imagine this. Imagine after all the hype, winning all 8 games just to go and get knocked out by Bodo Glimt. Do you know how insane that would be?
That would be pretty insane. That would be up there with England and Iceland.
I'd rather risk it. I would rather risk it. I would rather Bodo Glimt beat Sporting.
No,
because if Bodo Glimt actually beats Sporting, I'm fully backing them to beat Arsenal.
I hope you're right. I hope this script is what it is. But I'm not gonna lie. You hate Arsenal a lot, brother. You hate them a lot. Your hate is untapped.
Hey, if Arsenal had only one hater in this world, I would be that hater.
Like, evidently so. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. I don't.
Like, we're both Chelsea fans. So we both hate Arsenal the same way. So if I was the only Chelsea fan remaining in this world, I would still hate Arsenal.
You still hate Arsenal more than me.
Still hate Arsenal.
That's fair. No, I do hate them as well. But I mean, realistically, Bodo Glimt or Sporting are not going to beat Arsenal. in the Champions League. I'm sorry, boss. I would love for it to happen. It's going to have to be Bayern. It's going to have to be Bayern.
Bayern?
Yeah.
So you're saying Arsenal is making the Champions League final?
Yeah.
That's a crazy statement coming from a Chelsea fan, bro.
It is, but I think it's true. I think they have one of the easiest paths to get there. So, but it would be very Arsenal-like for them not even to make the final. Same as last year.
Yeah. I don't think they're making
because if I remember correctly, they had the easy path last year as well. But
I don't think they'll make the final.
Hopefully.
Like I said, as a Chelsea fan, my goal on this earth, on planet Earth, is I wake up, like the first thing I do when I wake up as a Chelsea fan is I think about how can I hate Arsenal more than I hated them yesterday. Like I think about
shower, breakfast, and then hate Arsenal.
Like, no, the first thing I do when I open my eyes, boom, my first thought. How can I, like, I look at my head, I'm like, let me put my head on, let me put my jersey on, this kid I got right now. And I think to myself, how can I hate Arsenal more than I hated them yesterday? Question of the day. I write it in my calendar, I write it on my planning board, and I go about my day. And then I tell myself, I think to myself, okay, has Arsenal ever won the Conference League? No, they've never been in it, so technically they've never won. Have they ever won the Europa League? Yes. They've never won it because we stopped them.
6-1?
Yeah, that's what I mean. We stopped them from winning it, right? And then have they ever won the Champions League? No. Barcelona stopped them from winning it too. So, have they ever won the Club World Cup? No. They've never participated in it.
Yo, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just, when you post this clip, screen record it. And I'm gonna send it to everybody I know. There it is. That's the clip.
That's the man right there. That's the man right
there. That's the clip.
Find every single Arsenal fan you know and just share it to them.
We should do like 50 versus 1. One Chelsea fan versus 50 Arsenal fans. London is blue changed my mind. I'll get you in there, bro.
Yo, low-key, that's a good, I've never thought of, that's a good content plan. That's a good content idea.
I think you
especially the Finnish trophy list. I think that would be a good
plan. My god,
we should
Soccer or Palma. Yeah, no, I think you should. I think that's a great idea.
Saka, this is the player that has still never scored a hat trick, and Joao Pedro just scored a hat trick.
Wait. Sorry, can you repeat that? Saka's
never scored a hat trick for Arsenal.
Wow.
Yes,
that's for Arsenal. That's crazy. Did he score one for England either?
I don't think so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Tough.
It's dark.
How many does Palmer have? He must have a few by now. Yeah, he must have a few by now.
Yeah, at this point, Saka should start calling him daddy with the amount of hat tricks Palmer scores. Because, bro, think about it.
Trophies too, by the way.
Palmer literally scored, remember that one time he scored 4 goals in the first half?
Against Everton?
Nah, it was against, Brighton, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
Yeah, he was the first player in history to score that many goals in the first half. Or he scored a hat trick in the first half. So, hey, bro. Me personally, Palmer's better than Saka. And that's not...
He's already got... Palmer already also has more 20-plus goal and assist Premier League seasons than Saka has, too.
Yeah,
he's only been starting for 2.5 seasons because he's been injured.
Somehow, Arsenal fans still want to convince us that Saka is better than Palmer, bro. I don't know. I don't want to hear it. And then the Foden lately is so non-existent. Foden went from
the Foden talk has to stop.
Foden went from player of the season to just disappearing off planet Earth, bro.
Bro,
what's happened to Foden?
Oh well, it's player of the season to young player of the season actually. And apparently he's still 21. Well, I'm hearing he's so young. He's so young. I hope he hasn't reached his peak yet, but I'm finding a hard time believing he hasn't. So
yeah, man. Yeah, Foden's not fooling me, bro. He has so much more to achieve. He's not fooling me. Just because he came into the scene at a very young age, he fooled a lot of people into thinking he was that good. Very good, better than he seems.
Electric, super electric,
but right now he's not fooling me right now.
Would you take him at Chelsea?
Definitely not.
instead of Pedro Neto.
Like Foden or Pedro Neto? At the moment, I would take Neto, bro. What? At the moment,
We need to have
I
some
would take.
talks about Pedro Neto, bro. We need to have some talks about Pedro Neto,
At
man.
the moment, if you ask me Pedro Neto or Foden, I'm taking Pedro Neto, bro. Because at the moment, Foden is not doing better than Pedro Neto because Pedro Neto is actually playing more games and having more impact than Foden is. Like Foden,
That's
if Foden
valid.
was informed, an informed Foden, I know how an informed Foden is. Like an informed Foden is a dangerous player. But the informed
Yeah.
Foden from that I'm used to seeing, I haven't been seeing that brother, bro. Like that brother from the
He's
player of
gone.
the season, I haven't seen that brother in a minute. So I need that Foden back. So before I can start comparing him to other players. At the moment, I would
Yeah.
even take Saka over Foden, bro. At the moment, it's Palmer, Saka, and then Foden, bro. That's my take.
I mean, you out of those three, you've got it right. But I don't even know if it is Palmer, Saka, or Foden anymore. I think Foden's dropped from that conversation.
No, what I mean is like out of the top three, basically.
Yeah.
Like I would rather like first on the list, people will say it's because I'm a Chelsea fan. No, bro. Ball don't lie. It's
Hold on,
Palmer,
live.
Saka, Foden in order right
Well,
now.
Loki Nani was playing better than Saka this season.
What?
Nani has been playing better than Saka this season.
Madueke, right? But that's also because Saka
Yeah.
was injured for a bit.
I know, but when he's played versus when Saka's played, I think Arsenal look a little bit better. Personally.
Yeah, well, since now that Saka is back, now that as of right now, he's getting back to his form now. I'm starting to see.
Well, he's coming. He's going to come back strong, right? Because he's got the World Cup to play for. So
Of course, yeah. So he wants to make a name for himself. A lot of Arsenal players want to prove something this season, and it's not looking good for us Chelsea fans, man.
It's not. I think Rice is phenomenal.
It's not looking good. Okay, Rice or Caicedo. Oh, now since I left. Okay, one sec. Since
Come on now.
I put my other friend on the spot. Rice or Caicedo.
Give me Caicedo any day, bro. Give me Caicedo any day. I'm not gonna let. I just think that obviously, depending on the system, I like Caicedo more as a player because I think like a player like Caicedo, player like Conte, they're gonna win you games that are unwinnable. Rice will start to play, and he's important for you 38 games out of 38. In my opinion, I want the big time player over
you want
consistency because you can find big. Yeah,
you want to play that win your trophies, basically.
Yeah, I don't think Rice is going to win trophies. I don't think he's a trophy winner, in my opinion. Yeah, that's a hot take, by the way. You can argue. You can completely argue against what I just said. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously, as Chelsea fans, people will be once again. They will come back to saying, "Oh, it's because you guys are Chelsea fans." No, man. Again,
I'm an England fan too. I would love to have said Rice just as much as I'm saying Caicedo too, right? But I would take Caicedo over Rice on England. I really would.
Hey, man, Rice is one of our own, by the way. So
he is. We love and respect Rice.
Could have came back home, but he chose the London, his red side. But hey, man, you know you're always welcome one day. Actually, you know what? Forget it. Stay where you are. I don't want you at Chelsea. I wanted to say you're always welcome, but there's no point of bringing him at Chelsea, man. We're moving on, bro. We don't need you no more. We already have
Caicedo.
Exactly.
So
we wanted Rice, but Rice chose our rivals. Just like Havertz, bro. Havertz left and became a menace.
Bro, he had Mason. He had Mason at Chelsea too, and he still chose Arsenal. He had his best friends.
Hey, bro, the thing about Havertz is apparently we kicked him out because,
I was disappointed in that.
Yeah.
I thought Havertz was always trying for us. I thought he was at one point. He was the only player that gave 100% on the field.
But then he would also miss chances he shouldn't be missing. That's what used to make me mad, bro.
Werner was the worst, man.
Like what I see from Havertz, like the goals I would see him scoring for Arsenal. I'm like, if you just had scored those goals for Chelsea, bro, we would have been there. So many times we would have been in the title race, bro. might have even won the league if he had just finished some of the chances he used to miss for Chelsea, bro.
We would have won at least one of those Carabao Cups.
Like, there was a time,
if he wanted to score. Yeah.
Yes, at least a Carabao Cup or even FA Cup at some point if he had just scored those chances. But then I'm seeing him at Arsenal, even the goal he scored against us.
That one a couple of weeks ago. That was
Yes, the one he scored against us. If he was at Chelsea, he would have shot it early. But at Arsenal, he wants to dribble. He wants to go on his left foot. He wants
it's
to
like
this. Like, bro, now he plays better with his left foot. Now he plays good with his right foot. He plays with both feet. I'm like, wow. So it's like that, Havertz?
he's an overall player now.
Nonetheless, bro, thank you for the Champions League. Other than that, just like Mason Mount, although I don't even know what's happening with Mason Mount nowadays, but we don't talk about him no more.
Unfortunately, we don't. No we don't talk about those two. We don't talk
about in the past. Two. So yeah. Hey man, I really appreciate you joining, bro. I think this is where we end this. And I'm just gonna say I would really, really love for you to come back for the second leg. I would really, really love that everything you said, other than the Atlanta versus Bayern game, comes to pass. Okay.
Love you, man.
I also forgot about the Sporting game. I would rather Bodo Glimt win. So yeah, Bodo Glimt versus Sporting, Bodo Glimt winning that game. And then Atlanta versus Bayern, Atlanta wins. And then, of course, Atletico Madrid versus Spurs. So basically, the only game we agreed on is Atletico Madrid versus Spurs. Other than that,
Chelsea PSG.
And Chelsea PSG.
Yeah.
Other than that, one more. Newcastle versus Barcelona. Who wins?
Newcastle. Bro, Barcelona
I got my clip.
Yeah, Barcelona's
clip.
If anybody's watched Barcelona this year, they know that this is a terrible matchup for them.
I love what I'm seeing. I got my clip. Thank you. A Chelsea fan saying Newcastle is going to beat Barcelona is exactly how I wanted to end this video.
Let's do it.
But yeah, with that being said, I'm DMP. Obviously, one member of the DM People Show. My name is Praise, Josh here. Any last word before we end this?
Up to Chelsea.
London is what?
London is blue. Have a good one, boss.
No, but yeah, London is blue forever. Keep the blue flag flying high always.
That's what it is, boss. That's what it is. Right. See you later, man.
Bro. I'm going to see you in the second leg.
See you next week.
Yes, sir.